Hello there, friends. Greetings once again. Welcome to another cemetery segment. Today, we're going to visit the grave of Judith Barsi. Judith Barsi was a child actress. She was probably 9 when she died. She began her career in commercials and television series, as well as the 1987 film Jaws: The Revenge. She also provided the voices of Ducky in The Land Before Time and Anne-Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven. On July 1988, sadly, the sweet little girl and her mother were killed in a double murder homicide by her father. When Judith's career started skyrocketing, she started being really successful. Her father started to get really jealous of her, and he was being aggressive, he was being abusive. One day, when Judith was leaving to the recordings of Jaws: The Revenge, her father held a knife against her throat, threatening her that if she didn't return, he was going to kill her. He was called drunk driving like 3 times. There was multiple reports of physical abuse, multiple reports of him doing threats, saying that he was gonna burn down the house, things like that. Little Judith used to vent to friends that her father used to throw pans and pots at her mother, causing her nosebleeds and all these bruises and stuff. And as a result of all this abuse, Judith Barsi began to gain weight. She began developing compulsive behaviors, such as plucking her eyelashes, stuff like that. On May 1988, after breaking down in front of her agent, she was took to a child psychologist and evaluated. The psychologist identified her with severe physical and emotional abuse and reported that to Child Protective Services, but they dropped the case because the mother said that she was going to leave already. She was going to divorce the father. She said she had a new apartment, that she was going to move in with Judith, and that it was over. She was already going to do the divorce and everything. So the investigation was dropped. Even her friends were begging her to follow through with those plans, but she hesitated that a lot because she didn't want to lose the family home. And Judith told family and friends months before her murder that she was afraid of going home, and her dad was drunk every day, and she was afraid that her dad might kill her mom. On July 28, 1988, the Los Angeles Times reported 3 bodies found in an apparent murder-suicide. The bodies were believed to be Judith, her mother, and her father. Barsi's father shot Maria in the hallway of their home, proceeded to Judith's room, shot her in her bed, basically got lighter liquid, some flammable liquid, burned them both, and went to the garage and shot himself. It's a very tragic story. We're gonna visit her in Hollywood Hills. Hope you guys like this video. How's it going, guys? It's a beautiful day here in Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills, and we came to visit the grave of Judith Barsi. Judith Barsi was a little girl. She did the voice in The Land Before Time, like the little pterodactyl that said yep, 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 as you could see here in her grave. And she was the voice of the little girl in Not All Dogs Go to Heaven. You guys remember that movie? That cartoon movie? Yeah. Unfortunately, she got murdered by her father alongside with her mother. This is a very tragic death. She was a very sweet little girl, and I loved her voice. That yep, yep, yep. And The Land Before Time was, you can't forget it. May she rest in peace. Rest in peace, Judith Barsi. Hope you guys like this video.